Hey Hoopers, this is a transition ideas tutorial on how to get into this step through. Carolina has an awesome video on how to do that move if you don't know it already. But if you do, and if you're looking for ideas, I find it's really hard to go from a fast moving. Now, that one looked okay, but at the beginning, and even still, I have a hard time getting in there just from a fast moving reverse at the side. So until yesterday, the only way I normally would get into it is when I would drop my hoop. I'd drop my hoop, put it on my foot, and do this. And it wows the crowd. It's a great way, you know, okay, I've messed up, but I've recovered in a beautiful way. But yesterday I was brainstorming, how else could I do that? So I'm going to just show you the ways that I came up with yesterday. I'm going to go through them pretty quickly, and then at the end of this video I'll put some slow motion of all the moves to help you break it down a bit, okay? So here we go. I just showed you the first one. I'm left-handed and a right hooper. I don't know if it matters as far as foot, but I put my left foot in, and then I pick it up I grab it with the right hand. So I flick it up, grab with the right hand, and go into that motion. So until yesterday, that was my favorite way to get into this move. But we can also do it from helicopter. I thought, oh, this is great. Normally with helicopter, I like to just go into that revolving door, but there I picked up the opposite foot. But if you pick up the same foot as it's coming behind you, you can go right into it. It's kind of nice, easy way. So that is from helicopter. Then also I figured out a few ways from forward weave. The hoop needs to be going in the reverse direction. So if we're forward weaving, we can tuck it at the same side of the body and then have it reverse, and it's kind of going slow, and it's a little easier for me to get my foot in. So that is forward weave, tuck to a reverse weave, and right into it. We can also, if you know how to fork the hoop to get into that reverse, it's at my side. I'm going to fork it, come down, bring it back, and into the step through, or Gnome Trot, as Hoopalicious calls it. I love that name. And then, let's see, we can also, from a forward weave, for forward weaving as it comes to the opposite side of the body, throw the thumb in, turn 180 degrees, and then we're into it from there. So, let's see, what else can we do? I have my cheat sheet. We can go from fishies. I like to put the fishy in my non-dominant hand, and then, instead of doing this full across the shoulder pass, this is actually where the inspiration came from yesterday. I saw somebody do a move similar to this, and I'm like, ooh, I could do a step through from there. So I'm fishing it in my non-dominant hand. I bring it around, I trap it, and I flip it, and I bring it up. Flip it, twist it, something. So I'm non-dominant hand. I bring it around halfway. I twist. I grab like a chicken grip. If you know, I learned that from Emma. Anyway, I'll slow that down. Hopefully it'll make more sense when it's in slow motion. So that's a fishy to a trapped, something to a twist. Yeah, just like that. Escalator. We can go escalator and get it, trapping it again with it's escalator on my non-dominant side is how I get into it. I'm going to trap it with my dominant hand, again flipping it and then getting in. And then we have from the thumb lead weave in the wall plane, we can put our thumb in, thumb fingers, turn, and enter it that way. If you have an audience, then you'll want to turn quarter turn so you're facing them. And we can also do thumb leading. I'm in my dominant hand, putting it out onto the foot, that's called my knee, not my foot. Though I wonder if you could do it from your foot. And then ducking in and getting into it from there. Also from a thumb lead side weave, thumb lead side weave, we can do a pass behind the back. There we go. And then we're into the reverse. And we could do a duck in. So we're ducking in, and then something like that. And the hardest one for me would be the leg hooping. Let's see if I can do it. Leg hooping out. We're gonna step through, trap it in our knee. That wasn't too bad. And then go into it. Let me check my notes, see if I've got everything. Kick up, helicopter, forward with fishy. I've got it all. So now I will do some slow motion at the end of this. And hopefully this was helpful for somebody. And let me know if it was. I'll try to make more. I love making tutorials. Spreading the hoop love. Have a great day.
I was born botanical, the soul of an animal. Deep beneath the layers, I sink my roots. No need for mechanical, I come strictly organical. When I need the feast, I look to the east. That's why I'm never scared of the beast. Even though they try to play upon me, I'm protected by the one always greater than me. So now I reveal to thee, because you wanna see the contour of my mystery, the strength of my arches, the color of my conscience, and the way that I process my diction. Some facts, some fiction, some mystery, and some future fantasy. I'm the trunk that holds the branches, the leaves that do the dances. My flowers romantic, my love gigantic. My love gigantic. I'm the trunk that holds the branches, the leaves that do the dances. My flowers romantic, my love gigantic. From Africa, transplanted transatlantic. In the heat of the sun, I bring shade for everyone. Like the beat on the one, I'm the skin on the drum, on the drum. I keep on living with the fullness of the one, like the heat of the sun or the skin on the drum. I keep on living with the fullness of the one, like the heat of the sun or the skin on the drum. I keep on living with the fullness of the one, like the heat of the sun or the skin on the drum. I keep on living with the fullness of the one, like the heat of the sun or the skin on the drum. Fire one, fire two. See, I've been fully marinated, and now I'm ready for the fire. See, I'm beginning to perspire from deep within.